Ready? Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Israel. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. We out here to let you know every Sabbath. What are we out here to tell you? Every single Sabbath we come out here. We come out here to tell you that you are the children of Israel according to the Bible. That's who you are. That's your nationality. If you don't believe in this Bible, you better start believing in something, because right now, your government is preparing for war. All right? As the Bible then already said and prophesied what happened. All right? The Bible then already talked about this. You give me the book of Job. Give me the book of Job. All right? Nothing new under the sun. Right? There's nothing new under the sun. We already know what's going on. Look, a leopard can't change its spots. America can't change who they are. They want war. They want murder. They want destruction. They want death. And I'm telling you, one. Yeah, Job 1. Yep. And that's why I let, here, check mine, yeah. No, it's probably too small, huh? Yeah. I mean, Ecclesiastes. I said Job. Ecclesiastes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ecclesiastes. I'm sorry. Get that for me. I said Job. Let me get that. You got it. If you got it, and then you just hold that. You got it. I know my Bible might be a little too small for your eyes, huh? So it's all good. We're going to work with you today. Don't feel pressure. No pressure right now. We're going to bring it up. Get Ecclesiastes 1 and... You got it? All right. Go ahead, read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9. The thing that hath been is what it shall be. And that which is done is what shall be done.
Says the thing that shall be, right? Shall be. And the thing that is done is that which shall be done. Meaning there's nothing new under the sun. Meaning that war has been since the beginning of time. But the Bible talks about it and prophesies that certain things are supposed to happen and take place. There's two things. The first thing is the awakening of Israel. The true Israelites according to the Bible. We're not talking about the Jewish community, the so-called Jews, right? We're talking about the actual true people of the book. Which I don't know how much information we got to give you guys to let you know that the so-called blacks and Latinos are the true people of the book. So that's the first thing that got to happen. The second thing is that there has to be war, right? Give me Matthew 25. You got it? Read that. Now let's see. Hold that right there and you read this. Read.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
You see that? It says ye shall hear of war and rumors of war. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take black and Latino people, right, to realize what's really going on. Because all we like to do is turn up in the club. We turning up, we partying, not realizing what's really going on. We're not mobilizing. We're not coming together to get our people out of the situation of being mental retarded, right? Mentally retarded. And the reason why I say that is because all we want to do is get high, smoke weed, and get drunk. Now, a lot of y'all don't know that all of this was engineered. How many of you knew that in like the late 60s, the early 60s and the 50s, that they were experimenting with certain drugs? Hallucination drugs, right? How many of you knew that? That they were experimenting with what they call hallucinations, right? Drugs that are able to give you visions and all type of things that you see and weird type things going on with your mind. They were experimenting with those things. And what they were trying to do was, look this up. A brother sent me this information. The FBI was trying to figure out a way to create a drug, okay, that can control your mind. All right? This is what your government was trying to do. Now, this is the truth, whether you want to believe it or not, because I'm going to tell you what drug that they were experimenting with. How many of y'all want to take a guess of what drug they were experimenting with? Huh? I want y'all to think about it for a second. Because if you thought weed, you were absolutely right. Weed, oh, weed is from the earth. Weed is this, weed is that. How many of you knew that your government was experimenting with weed in the 50s and the 60s? How many, all that weed you like to smoke? Everybody like to get high as a kite? You didn't know that your government was experimenting with that drug before he gave it to you. All of you guys that are smoking weed are smoking a drug that was engineered to do something specifically to your brain. Because what does weed do to you? If you smoke high levels of weed, right, not for medical purposes, but if you use it for medicinal uses, right, what does your mind do? Your brain starts to slow down, right? The neurotransmitters, thank you, that's why I got brothers. The neurotransmitters in your brain slow down. How you doing? So when you smoking this weed, it's causing your delayed brain functions. That's why you be forgetting stuff when you smoke. And you be just looking spaced out like this. Just high. I'm hungry. I want to eat something. Man, this weed got me high. Man, I'm high right now. That's because you didn't smoke. Then, you know when you smoke weed, why everybody think they smart when they smoke weed? Stupid as all get out, you think you smart because you smoking weed. Look, Nipsey Hussle said it best, man. It's a Nipsey Hussle interview. He said I had to stop smoking weed because I was going into these business meetings high and I couldn't function. You can't function. So why do you think the white man gave you the weed? Because look, give me that. The gift destroyed the heart. You know what I want. The gift destroyed the heart. Yep, you know what I want. Why is it that when you smoke weed, right, your brain functions is slow? Everything slows down. Right?
Bring it out.
You start getting giggly. Laughing at everything, right? You know what a word is called that you guys should look up? You know what weed makes you? Weed makes you docile.
That's right.
Because look, you so high, war. Smoking, right? War? What war? I'm not worried about war. I'm just worried about the next high. You know why the white man did that to you? He did that to you because he doesn't want you to know what's really going on. What's really going on in the world? Because you can't really think about what's really going on because you're too high. Too doped up. Too smoked out. You got it? Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad.
So the scripture says oppression makes the wise man mad. And you give me Psalms 94 and 20. Oppression makes the wise man mad. Read.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
Why are you talking about America? Good old America gave me all my weed that I smoke. All my weed that I smoke, America didn't gave me that. America's not bad because America allows me to get high and stupid. Because that's what happens when you smoke weed. I kid you not. The FBI were tasked with finding a hallucinogenic drug, right, to give you hallucinations and delayed mental ability. This is all a trap. Why you think, look, it's no coincidence when you go in the hoods and go in our community that everybody, is it just me, but everybody just look out of their mind. I mean, just look around you. People walking down the street can't even walk right. Walking down the, and we see it so much. We think, and I'm not even talking about people that was on crack. I'm talking about just young brothers. Look, just lips is chapped. And my brother know I'm telling the truth. That's what my brother. Look, hey, brother, young brothers my age, lips look all chapped, eyes is bloodshot red, hair ain't combed, ain't brushed your teeth. Before, hey, some of y'all get up and before y'all brush your teeth, y'all smoke some weed.
That's cause it's right.
You know what that's called? That's called an addiction. You don't wash your ass. The first thing you do when you get home from work before washing your ass is smoke some weed. You just got done playing basketball. You sweaty and all of that. You hot right in the bed, getting your cover, and you smoke some weed. This is real. Y'all don't function without weed. It's to the point where if you don't have weed, you can't even concentrate. Am I lying? Look, you know, look, am I lying? I ain't even lying. I mean, just look sick. Your eyes, you know, when you smoke a whole bunch of weed, your eyes, you start getting the black rings around your eyes. I mean, weed literally just transforms you. You know what you turn into when you smoke a whole bunch of weed? Y'all seen Lord of the Rings? You turn into Gollum. What's his name? Yeah, Smeagol.
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen a side-by-side photo of Smeagol before he seen the ring? Smeagol was good. He was prestigious. He had a tie on, had little elf shoes on, all that. Soon as he got to the ring, guess what happened? Hair missing, teeth missing, eyes widened, skinny. Because you know, a lot of people that smoke that weed for some reason, y'all get super skinny. Skinny and just sick looking. I mean, you seen sisters that was so beautiful in high school. How many of y'all know? Y'all know where I'm going. Yeah. Hey, look, man, I done seen some, man, sisters that was bad in high, oh man, beautiful in high school. Start smoking that weed up and look like who did it. Look like, God dang, what happened to you? Literally, this is what weed does to you. It transforms you. And the reason why the white man gave you this drug as a gift, he said, here, you can smoke it. Why do you think weed is legal now? The white man don't give you nothing without testing it first. Are we that naive that you think that your government really gonna give you something that ain't did clinical trials on? Clinical trials on, made sure they put what they want in it, took what they want out of it, then they give it to you. So then when we have things like war that comes up, all y'all worried about is your next blunt. Where's my next blunt? I'm mad, I'm grumpy, because I don't have weed. Meanwhile, we about to go to war with Iran. We about to go to war, and y'all worried about the next blunt you trying to smoke. Am I lying? Am I lying? Half of y'all just hit the blunt right now and said, war? What war? War? What you mean? Oh, you talking about Nick Cannon and Eminem? Because all y'all talk about is stuff on social media. You get high and get on social media. Now you got two drugs. Because you know social media is a drug. So now you smoking the weed, and the weed then got you fixed on and stuck in one type of motion, and you just scrolling down your timeline looking at twerk videos and all that other stuff when the white man is sitting here raging war. Oh, he's talking about the white man. Oh my gosh, he's racist. Oh, he's racist. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. No. We gonna call the wickedness out. That's what we gonna do. We gonna talk about wickedness. Look, we gonna talk about truth. Am I lying about anything that this man has done? And it's not about skin color. It's about action. Anytime a man engineers a drug to get you literally mentally unstable, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. Read that.
Psalms 94 verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with us? Hell no. So anytime the white man want to give me a drug, or give me anything for that matter, I got to figure out, like, wait, hold on. What's really going on? Why is he allowing me to smoke weed now? Why? Doped up, high. Can't even, look, do we even really realize what's really going on with our money?
Break it out.
Do you guys realize that your money is losing value? What you talking about? I'm all about my money. I'm all about my money. You all about your money, but you don't even know what money is. If I ask any of y'all what money is, what would you tell me? What is money? Who know? Honk your horn if you know what money is. And if you don't honk your horn, that's good, because I'm going to tell you what money is. We all about the money, all about the paper, right? All about the money, all about the paper. Don't even know that in the early 1900s that they took over your currency and been printing dollars that have no value. How you doing, King? Do you know that your money does not have value? What's up, King? Do you know that your money has lost its value? Your money used to be a promissory note. A promissory note to what? Because before money, like my brother here go into it and tell you, before money, what did we have? We had trade, and right? If you had something of value, then I'd be like, okay, I want that, and I got something that you want of value, okay, then here you go. And then precious metals became valuable, like gold.
God, that's what they get to.
You understand? Precious metals like gold, copper, silver, iron, zinc, all of these metals became real profitable to have.
God.
But how many of you would want to travel with bricks of gold? You know how heavy a brick of gold is? How many of y'all want to travel with bricks of gold? No, not at all. I'm giving you some education, see? But our people, yet again, they too dope to even hear.
That's right. That's right.
They too doped up to even hear. They too high, I don't want to hear that. Just give me my weed.
That's right.
Just give me my weed. Weed is out of earth, man.
God.
No, weed is not of the earth. Weed is of the lab. Weed is in the laboratory. You ever seen Dexter's Laboratory? It was an episode on Dexter's Laboratory. Oh man, I don't know how many times a white man got to tell you the truth in the cartoons.
Yeah, that's God.
It was an episode with Dexter. I grew up watching Dexter's Laboratory. It was an episode where Dexter was in the lab cooking up some chemicals, and he created this magic plant. Gave some to DD, created this magic plant, getting everybody high. This is a cartoon on Cartoon Network. Well, damn, didn't that cartoon come to pass? It's of the earth. It's a man with a white suit on that's putting and adding what he wants to get you high with. Because now, all you can do with the THC is what makes you high, right? All you got to do now, you can get you don't even got to smoke it no more. You get the little oil or something like that, the wax. See, too high to even understand what brothers and the message that we try to convey to you. This is why the white man gave you the drug.
That's right.
That's why I say, man, the gift destroyed the heart.
That's right.
Then he made it legal. That's why it says, who shall have the throne of mischief have fellowship with thee? Not at all. But the white man is like, okay, I'm your friend. I can let you get high as a kite. High as a kite, right? Can't even really understand what's really going on and what I'm telling you. Let's finish reading that.
Which frameth mischief by a law. They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
It says they gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
Yeah, I want to touch on that. The money situation. Money ain't nothing without natural resources, which Esau control all of it.
Right.
All the natural, like you said, gold, silver, water, gas. Esau controls all the natural resources, so Money ain't nothing but dirty paper.
Exactly.
Without natural resources to back the money, that's why they killed, what's his name, Gaddafi. Because he wanted to back the African dollar with natural resources.
Exactly, absolutely. And I was going to finish touching on that. The money, like the brother said, he's absolutely right, was backed by something of value. So now what happened? Right? Now you got that fiat currency, which is that currency, that paper currency. You know fiat currency? Some of y'all like, fiat currency? What's that? What is fiat currency? Fiat currency is literally getting rid of anything with value to have back in your dollars. So now, fiat currency, I don't need anything to back my dollar. I could just print money on top of money on top of money on top of money. And you know what happens when you do that? Now, guess what? What's the difference between monopoly money and your American dollar?
Nothing.
There's no difference. Y'all like monopoly, right? Y'all know how we be feeling like we rich. We got all that monopoly money. Your American dollar is the same thing as a monopoly money.
Bring it out.
How many of y'all knew that? Somebody just took a puff of the weed and said, that nigga don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all today. That nigga's stupid. I'm stupid, and you sitting there looking like a dang zombie smoking the damn engineered plant. See, this is the problem. Give me Hosea 4:6, Doc. This is the problem. And this is what we gotta do. We gotta come back and educate our people. Mind you, I don't know if any brothers got questions or anything. Okay, you got any questions, let me know, man. Because that's what we out here to do. We still talk to our people. Good to see you. I see you got your fringes on, huh? How long you been in the truth, man?
No, he with us. He with H.O.I.L.A.
Oh, he with H.O.I.L.A?
Yeah, he's
okay.
H.O.I.L.A.
How long you been in the truth, though? Oh, all praises. So your son was born in the truth. Okay. Give a testimony. How this truth been did for you, man? What this truth been did for you?
To know who the people is in your past life, the nation, different trials and tribulations that our people went through in the past, man, and to know the Most High actually opened up my eyes to know that I'm the chosen.
God.
It's a different ball game, man.
God, all praise. Get above that clap, man.
That's right.
That niggas out here waking up, man.
That's right.
Give me Joe, you hold that. You give me Joel chapter 2. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Our people, we are lost, but we waking up too.
That's right.
We waking up too. And y'all see what they doing? The white man know we waking up too. That's why he want to hurry up and paint the black Hebrew Israelites. Oh, the scary black Hebrew Israelites. The anti-Semitism.
You heard what Donald Trump done? He made them a nationality now. He signed an executive order making them a nationality.
The Jewish community?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He done an executive order saying they're a nationality now.
Who give him the right to say anybody's a nationality?
I couldn't believe that.
My thing is this: if you already was a Jew, why are we signing you over to be the Jew?
Exactly.
What kind of sense does that make? If I'm already the Jew, why I need anybody to say, no, we're going to make it official, you're the Jew? I'm the Jew whether you make it official or not. Well, look, we Israelites, whether you recognize it or not. You can't change the spirit in the blood, but this is what the white man doing. See, the white man scared of brothers like this, brothers like that, brothers that's waking up. White man scared of that. So what did he do? Terrorist organization, the Black Hebrew Israelites. Let me correct you. I got a little cough, y'all bear with me. We gonna get this word out though.
That's right. Take your time.
There's no such thing as a Black Hebrew Israelite.
Bring it out.
Let me just make that very clear, okay? There's no such thing as a black, let me say this for all you Vocab Malone and all of you Christians, all of y'all out there. There is no such thing as a Black Hebrew Israelite. The Hebrews are black and brown. And if you want to call the Native Americans red people, then red too. Even though we know they're not red. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites of the Bible. We are the real Jews. We are the real Hebrews. There is no Black Hebrew Israelite.
Bring it out. That's right.
A Hebrew Israelite is not judged by his skin color. A Hebrew Israelite is judged by the Spirit of the Most High that put it within him.
That's right.
All right?
Get it out.
Period. And right now, this is happening. You hold that, you read that.
Joel chapter 2 and verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
You see that? Most High God said, I'll pour out my Spirit upon all flesh. Read.
And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy.
See, this is the best kept secret. This is what the white man is most scared of. Look, the white man ain't scared of Iran. The white man ain't scared of China. White man not scared. Who else is some of his enemies?
North Korea.
North Korea. White man not scared of North Korea. Russia. The white man ain't scared of Russia. Let me tell you, the white man had more fear in his heart in 92 in them L.A. riots. Them L.A. riots, the white man had so much fear in his heart, he didn't know what to do. You know why? Because the white man is not scared of those nations. The white man is scared of you because you can bring them down from the inside out.
That's right.
All you got to do is stop working. But wait, if I stop working, I can't get high anymore. If I stop working, I can't smoke my weed. I can't go to the club and just have sex with whoever I want to. You brothers better be careful in them clubs too. You might be taking home a brother.
That's right. Put it out.
Cause hey, it ain't no joke. Hey, I been in some Ubers and I didn't know what was sitting in the back. So imagine when you got the lights flickering on and off. Man, bro, I was, excuse me, can I be real with y'all today, brothers?
Yeah,
Man, I was fucked up, bro. Bro, I was fucked up and I had a baddie on my lap. You probably had a bad brother on your lap. You had a brother on your lap because you was too high to realize it. All you seen was some boobs and some hair.
Hey,
Go ahead.
speaking of that, B.S. Abak done a movie Queen and Slim, and the transsexual on the main guy. Did y'all see Queen and Slim, the movie?
I didn't even see it yet.
It was a main transsexual as one of the guys. Me and Zabak didn't even know it till the end of the movie that other people was bringing it out.
Wow.
It was a he/she.
Wow.
But you could tell she had the surgery and everything.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
It's sick.
You can't tell nowadays, man. They got the surgery, the hormone pills.
And you can't speak against them either.
Yeah.
Well, we can.
Of course, yeah, the better the
We
Lord.
hey, look. We gonna speak against all of it. You homosexual, you gonna get put to death. Be honest. Not by me. Let me clarify. All the black Hebrew Israelites, they just threatened. The Most High gonna do it.
God.
Now, hey, I ain't gotta lift a finger to you. Matter of fact, I'll shake your hand and you wouldn't even know nothing. The Most High is gonna put you to death for your wickedness.
That's why I bring it out.
Because it's against nature. But you see, this is the problem with our people.
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
See, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We lack knowledge in everything we do. We lack knowledge in the food we eat. We lack knowledge in the weed we smoke. We lack knowledge in the drink we drink. We lack knowledge in everything. We don't want knowledge. We denounce knowledge. And we come against you if you're talking about knowledge. Our people, some of the most, who more hard-headed than blacks and Latino people?
Nobody.
I mean, be real. Who's more hard-headed than our people? Nobody. I mean, you can literally be, it's like you talking straight to a brick wall.
God.
Bro, don't eat that. You'll have heart disease. They do just like this. Bro, no. Don't eat that. You eat that, it's going to kill you. I'm going to die one day.
You can't tell me nothing. I'm grown.
I'm a grown man. You can't tell me what to eat, bro. I'm trying to save your life. Hog maw, chitlins, pig feet. Y'all eating all that. I mean, everything. We just destroyed all around. Literally, the white man did such a good job of destroying it. It's amazing to me. Read that. But really, I got to tell you, it's the Most High that really did it.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
See, that's who it is.
That's right.
Most High said, since you reject knowledge, then guess what I got to do? I got to reject you. That's what I got to do. I got to get rid of you. Now, give me back that Matthew 24. You get this real quick, man. I got some stuff I want to say to my people. was Matthew 24. If you can start out where you was at. Please.
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
See, we not troubled. Oh my God, did you guys hear about the war that's going to happen? We not worried about that. The Bible told us not to be worried about that.
Right.
We're not scared of that. The Bible told us that war would happen. It says, see that you're not troubled. Read.
But the end is not yet.
See, now, if you guys notice, I want y'all to follow me here. All the brothers, I want y'all to follow me here. The Bible said that you will hear wars and rumors of wars. Can we check that out? That happened, didn't it? Watch what else he said, read.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Do we see that going on everywhere in the world?
God.
Everybody fighting. So it looks like that came to pass, right, read?
And kingdom against kingdom.
We see kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation, right, read?
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
Is that happening right now? They don't tell you all the earthquakes that's happening in the ocean. Y'all think that, oh, we haven't had an earthquake in a long time. On the contrary, there's earthquakes happening every day.
God. Bring it out.
Every day in various places. Huh? Puerto Rico just had a 6.0?
Yeah.
Yeah. Puerto Rico just had a 6.0. Look, see, that's the problem with black people and Latino people and my people. You smoke the weed, so since you didn't feel the earthquake never existed. That's the problem. The weed has got us stuck. Literally, y'all know that saying, stuck on stupid?
Yeah.
No, really. The weed got us stuck on stupid. Y'all seen How High? Who seen that movie How High? I mean, that's literally how everybody is now. Stuck on stupid. And we can't see these prophecies coming to pass right in front of our face. War, check. Earthquakes, check. Did it say pestilence in that?
God.
Pestilence, check.
Famine of
Wait,
word.
famine, check. There's a famine in America too, you just don't know, because just like they genetically altering your weed, they genetically altering your food too.
Bring it out.
They genetically modifying your food too. But once again, our people are stuck. Can't think, right? Because of the lack of knowledge. But we got to get out here, and no matter how you feel about it, no matter if you don't want to hear it, we got to tell you, stuff is getting real bad. So we checking that off. What else is happening right now, Rick?
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
Now, brothers, is that happening right now? New Jersey shooting.
God.
And we have linked this terrorist to being in the Black Hebrew Israelite organization. What proof do you have? Well, we have none, but we're going to just say that they're linked to the Black Hebrew Israelites.
Bring it out.
The Black Hebrew Israelites are the ones that coerced the shooting. We ain't never did it. But what about the KKK? We ain't never did a crime ever. We ain't never hurt nobody. We ain't never, you know, unless you come to us, we'll defend ourselves. Well, we can't really say if the Black Hebrew Israelites had a part in it, then why do you even mention us in the first place anyway?
Bring it out.
Let them know.
Why are you even mentioning us if you're doing a press conference and you saying you don't know? Well, we don't have substantial evidence of the connection with the Black Hebrew Israelites. But we're just going to say, because what it doesn't give you, it paints a false narrative. Yeah, and this man has been known to be a part of the Black Hebrew Israelite section group. Really, it paints a false narrative that it sounds like we were the ones that coerced the shooting. And then I know y'all seen that BS.
The stabbing.
The stabbing, but then with the little posters they put in Hollywood.
Yahusha is coming.
Yahusha is coming.
Yeah, I see
now
it.
all my Israelite brothers, do we do posters like that?
No.
Saw the video of a white dude writing up some stuff on the wall, anti-Semitic thing.
Wow. Oh yeah. Yeah. So now guess what? I wish I had one of our flyers. Let me, hey Rob, y'all got y'all flyer? Let me see a flyer, man. Let me show y'all what a Hebrew Israelite poster look like. Give me, y'all got a poster? Y'all ain't got a poster, huh? Okay, y'all lucky. I was gonna show you so you can know what a Hebrew Israelite poster looks like. A Hebrew Israelite poster, we not gonna, first of all, a Hebrew Israelite is not gonna put a poster, Yahushua is coming, in a white Jewish community. For what? For what? What we gotta put that over there for? They ain't trying to wake nobody up over there. Now, you might have got me if it was in the hood. Then I might have said, okay, it's in the hood. Somebody probably did do that. Why would any of you brothers drive all the way to Beverly Hills? Look, we in LA. We dang near know half of the Hebrews in LA. Would any of you brothers drive how long would traffic do it take for us to get from here to Beverly Hills?
At least an hour.
30
traffic.
minutes. So how many of you brothers gonna drive 35 minutes, 40 minutes just to put that up? And then the question would be, because you know they got cameras all over there, that's the white man neighborhood. So y'all don't know who did it?
Yeah.
Right.
When I was doing the Vermont line the other day, I met somebody off Vermont and Beverly, and I saw that Yahushua is coming. It even looked like a writing. I was like, who put that up there?
Right.
Now I know that GMS is right there on Vermont, and when they teach on Vermont and Wilshire, but they don't put no stuff up
but
like
GMS,
that.
you know what they gonna do? They gonna put a
like
white man hanging.
Yeah, exactly. GMS wouldn't do nothing like that.
Look, we not doing that, but you know what that's called? It's the same thing they did with the Black Panthers. They're creating a reason to, and look, let me let y'all know, propaganda. We already know this is gonna happen, so we not nervous, and we not shattered, and we not shook, because we know what you're trying to do. All you're trying to do is outlaw us from being on the streets teaching.
That's right.
But you not gonna stop it. You can't stop it. Why kick against the pricks? What did Yahushua tell for? You can't stop this word. Period. So they're going to deliver us up. You know why they're going to deliver us up? They're going to deliver us up because they're going to paint this false narrative. And you know what our people going to do? You're going to roll your blunt and you're going to be like, you know, damn bro, I see them black Hebrew Israelites, man, I was going to stop with that kind of crazy. That's what you're going to do. Because you're going to believe whatever the news tell you. Because that's how your mind has been engineered. But let me tell you, from a Hebrew Israelite to the rest of the world, we ain't telling nobody, look, we're not going to tell nobody to shoot nobody up. We will tell you that the so-called white man will be put to death.
That's right.
But everybody that's going against the Bible, matter of fact, let's get that, okay? You give me Psalms 81, sorry, and then you give me Revelations. Believe 12. Destruction of America. Believe it's 12. yeah. See? Not this one. I want. Yeah. Is it 15? Oh, 17. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Yeah, I want that. And then I want you to hold that. Yeah, 82. No, 81. 81 and 1. Alright. Let me see. And let's see. Yeah, right here, 18. Revelations 18 and 1. Read that. Let's talk. Look, we not saying nothing that the Bible was not saying. That's all. My brothers, man, all we doing is saying what the Bible was saying. The Bible was saying that destruction is going to come to America.
That's right.
Look, death is going to come to those that are not doing right. Thus says the Lord, not thus says the black Hebrew Israelites. Look, this is in your King James Bible. All you got to do is go to church and ask the pastor, can you read it? And why you mad at us? Because we telling you the truth. All we doing is telling you what's in the Bible. How you doing, brothers and sisters? Good to see y'all. So now, have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? But we're going to continue to tell the truth. We're going to forever tell the truth. And God forbid, but even if we go to jail, we're going to be in jail converting the whole jail. Y'all going to have to put us in solitary confinement. We going to, hey look, you put me in jail, I'm going to convert the whole jail. Put me in jail. The Most High said
That's
the
right.
word got to go through all the four corners. So some brothers got to go to jail to get his word to the brothers in jail.
That's right.
We're not scared of jail. You better not let, if the blacks and Latinos get together in jail, you got a problem. You might not want to put us in jail. You gonna dig a deeper grave for yourself if you put us in jail. And nothing you can do. And then what did Obi-Wan Kenobi say? Look, I'm a nerd. I watch Star Wars.
Yeah, so me too.
He said, you strike me down, I'll come more powerful than you can imagine.
That's right.
So even if you kill us, guess what? If you strike us down, we're going to become even more powerful than you can imagine. There's nothing that you can do.
Bring
There's
out,
nothing that
Roger.
you can do.
Bring out, Roger.
Look, that's why we not scared and shook. Because we know what the Bible says. Now let's read that, Revelation 18.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory.
This is your conviction sentence, America. You know how they read your conviction? They sentence you?
That's
right
right.
now we're sentencing America.
That's right.
How you doing? How you doing, OG? How you doing? I see you listening right now. This is America sentencing. You know how in jail, they sentence us to jail? They say you getting 25 years of life in jail because of such and such.
Yep.
Well, America is getting death because of this.
That's
Read.
right.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
Babylon the Great is fallen. Now, what nation on earth has the characteristics of Babylon? Why did the Bible call her Babylon? Let's think about it real quick. Let's think about it. Why does the Bible say, is Babylon still here today? And doing it, well, spiritual Babylon. Physically, is Babylon still here today?
No.
When you read Revelations was doing, this is John the Revelator. Babylon wasn't in power. What nation was in power at this time?
It was
The Romans.
Rome, yeah.
So Babylon had been failed. Babylon was like 5th century BC. So why would John be given a prophecy about Babylon that already failed? So that means that it has to be an analogy. So an analogy to what? What is he giving an analogy to? Why did he say spiritual Babylon? Let's think about it. What was Babylon known for? Babylon was known for idol worship. America is known for idol worship. That's why you got all these statues, you got all these different gods you can worship. And then guess what? You got American Idol. You got all these rappers and singers that have become your idol.
Yeah.
When the dang cool football players win the NFL, what do they get? They get that statue of the football, which is their idol. All the cool football players. You know what the cool football players be doing?
Kiss it.
Look at this. Chaos. Chaos right here. Chaos. Right? So what happened? It says idol worship was in Babylon. So everywhere we look in America is idol worship, right? And isn't that against the law?
That's
So why
right.
are we saying God bless America? Let's read.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
America. And you know the cold thing about it is America know that you're not gonna last forever. That's why if you pay attention of the higher ups, all they doing is raping America for all that they can. Look, I'm gonna educate my brothers and sisters. Do anybody know how to run a business? When your business is failing, what can you do? You file what?
Chapter 13 or something like that.
Yep. You file bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Now, what happens when you file bankruptcy? I need all my brothers and sisters to listen to this, because bankruptcy, it does something for the owner. If you file bankruptcy, it gets the owner out of debt and gets
Frees
the
him up
owner,
debt.
it frees him up. The owner doesn't have any worries. He's good. But what happens to the employees? What happens to the employees when a company goes bankrupt?
No more job. That's it.
Uh-oh, brother said it. No more job.
No more paycheck.
No more paycheck. So now America is set up like a corporation.
It is a corporation.
And America is about to go bankrupt. When America goes bankrupt, what does that say for your children? For your kids after you? That work at Pizza Hut. That work at Burger King. That work at McDonald's. When a nation goes bankrupt, the millionaires, they have millions to do whatever they gotta do to get out of America safely. What do you have? Well, and this is how selfish Black and Latino people are. Well, I'll be dead and gone by the time that happens.
Not necessarily.
Well, not necessarily, but then let's say you are dead and gone. So what about your kids? See, that's the problem with Black and Latino people. We don't think about legacy. We don't think about legacy.
Bring it out.
We think about the weed I'ma smoke day by day. We think about after I smoke my weed, the food I'ma eat day by day. And we barely think about washing our ass anymore.
God.
But some of us might still do that. But in the hood, I don't know what's going on. Brothers don't take baths and showers no more. Because it's the weed. I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you.
God.
I do Uber. I do Uber in the hood. Brothers get my Uber smelling like something else. Look, I tell the truth, man.
That's right.
Latino and Black people, we gotta get it together.
That's
because
right.
when America, when Sugar Honey Iced Tea hits the fan, what are you gonna do? You have no assets. You have no ownership to anything. You don't own your house. You don't own your car. You don't own a business. You have nothing. You don't own the blocks. So what happens when America falls, Reed?
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit.
America, Babylon the Great has fallen. What other nation on the face of the planet is as wicked as America? I'll wait. Go ahead.
Only England's about this says wicked, but they sisters to America anyway. This
Man.
is, you know, they
Look.
sisters, basically.
Hey, you're right. But I'm gonna tell you why America outdid England. You know why America I say it all the time. I mean, this is an example of examples. Whenever you can make a man a woman and a woman a man.
God.
Hey,
Yeah.
that would never get normal to me. Whenever you can do that, look, America has allowed it to be okay for a man to have sex with another man in the butt.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's so wicked. I tell true testimony, man. Like I said, I was doing Uber the other day. It was New Year, so-called bootleg New Year's. It was so many wicked people out. I mean, women getting in the car, they boobs hanging out. Women ain't even got no shame no more. Getting in the car, you know how women used to get in, not show their area? The women getting in, legs all over, you can see all their panties.
If they have some on.
If they have panties on. You know? Because you know all our women think like now, you don't wear the panties because it's easy access. Right? The brothers is all shameless, man. Everybody gay. I had an Uber full of gay people. I'm sitting there, it's like it's wicked. So the next day I'm driving, I'm like having a conversation with a brother and his wife. I'm like, man, people are weird. You know, we having a conversation, I'm like, man, people are weird. They're like, what you mean people are weird? I'm like, man, it's just crazy, people are weird. They couldn't even understand what I meant by people are weird because to them, this lifestyle is so normal. It's so normal. It has become normal to you. I remember in 2010, I will never forget the first time I seen a show that portrayed on TV somebody being homosexual. And I thought it was strange to me. Now they got full sex scenes.
Oh yeah. God.
They got full sex scenes. I mean, why do you gotta put the sex scene in the movie? Why you just can't insinuate? We know what's going on. You gotta put the act of sex in the movie. That's how wicked America is.
God, not only, oh sorry,
Oh.
not only that, they have the little children identify what they want to be. You know what I mean? These
Con.
Esau's adopted these kids. Like what's that? The actress.
You're not talking about Dwayne Wade, are you?
No. Sherrod Thorod or something. She had a little boy dressed like a girl. What's her name?
I forgot her name. But I know what you're talking about.
I can't pronounce her name,
But the one that make me sick is Dwayne Wade and Gabriel Jr.
Yeah, you know.
They make me sick. You make me sick when you defeminize the Israelite man. The man that's supposed to protect. He acting more feminine than the woman is.
Yeah.
They acting more over the top than the sisters is. The problem. And if you agree with this lifestyle, then you're a problem too.
That's right.
Because the Bible identifies you as being a problem. Read.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
It's a foul spirit whenever you think you're going to put your rod in the man's butt. That's a foul spirit. Oh, and you know now they got anal cancer, right? Elder brought it out last week, man. I couldn't even believe it. Did you know they got anal cancer? Anal cancer is rising. Did you know that? You didn't know that, did you? Huh? Are you in the medical field? Now let me ask you this real quick. Do you know why anal cancer is rising? You know they link it to homosexual acts. Yeah. Anal cancer is linked to homosexual acts. Did you know that?
Bring it out.
They said anal cancer. All right, brother, have a good one. Anal cancer is on the rise. So all you boys that like to do the boys in the butt, you might not want to be the one taken. Because you just risk anal cancer.
That's right.
You definitely don't want to be the one, but you don't want to be none of them, but still, period. Because that anal cancer going to creep up on you and get it. You going to get it.
That's right.
Now the one that's given, you a risk for AIDS. Because when you have sex with a man in the butt, what happens? It bleeds.
Yep. Tearing, ripping.
You know why it rips and tears and bleeds? Because it's not natural.
Yeah, not natural.
He nasty. Why he talking about that? Stop acting like y'all don't look at nasty stuff all day.
Yep.
It's only y'all know this is only nasty and not to be talked about when it's truth coming out?
That's right.
It's only nasty and not to be talking about when the brother telling some truth. Now y'all tell me, oh my gosh, I got kids. But y'all be listening to all type of Megan Thee Stallion and all that with the kids in the car. And y'all don't say nothing about that when the kids is listening to that.
Break it out.
She talking about how she's slurping and all that and twerking and all of that. The kids be in the car. Y'all bumping it. As soon as I tell you some truth, you don't want to listen to that. You don't like truth. It says every hateful bird, right? Foul, wicked, evil spirit, right?
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
See, all nations, who is influencing every single nation in the face of the world?
Esau. White man.
Tell me who is. What nation is influencing the rest of the world to be straight with you?
America.
Who?
America.
Iran?
Yeah.
China? For all my ignorant brothers out there, the Arabs?
Arabs is Esau.
Arabs is evil.
They have a sword in their flag.
Oh, wow, yeah.
They have a sword in their flag.
They run into temples and blow themselves up. Man, Esau got a nuke that's going to wipe out the whole country. What you talking about? What you talking about? Who else is as sick as America? Oh, and I know this is making some of you house Negroes mad. It's supposed to make you mad. Because whenever we talk about daddy, it makes you mad.
That's right.
But we gonna talk about your dad. We gonna talk about your master.
That's right.
You don't care how many. Well, I got a white friend named Brad. And Brad was so nice to me. What Brad do to you? He gave you a hug and then went back to the Palos Verdes?
That's it.
And where you go? Section 8?
Straight to the hood.
Go ahead, huh?
You said Palos Verdes. You remember when that one white boy,
Somebody give me some tissue real quick.
that one white boy was on that one game?
Go ahead, huh?
His family lived in Palos Verdes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
White boy, he's gangbanging.
He's talking about that white boy.
Oh, yeah.
That white boy from
You
Dido.
Where's from?
No, he's from Dido.
No, I know, yeah.
And then,
I remember that.
He done a drive-by with some Jakes.
Yeah.
And he got off, and the Jakes went to jail for life.
I remember that.
Yeah.
The Jakes went to jail for life, and the white boy not in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Talk about equality, my ass.
Yeah.
Equality, my ass.
He turned white real quick, had the suit.
Look,
He didn't have the blue flag or nothing like that.
came, he shooting people up from a Crip gang in Los Angeles, shooting people up. He get off scot-free. The black people go to jail for life.
Yeah.
Problem. You see that? Every cage of hateful word. You see that?
Hey, you know what about the Jakes? The Jakes that roll with him say, I wouldn't kill him, but he got to catch the fade. They still don't want to kill that cat. They want to catch his fade.
Wow, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
So now, look, I'm going to talk to you, man. You gangbangers, man, y'all make me sick. You make me sick.
Still got no hate for him.
Because you'll kill your own brother in cold blood. But you let Tom walk around in your communities freely.
That's right.
Period. You let him walk around in your communities freely. Can a brother give me some, okay, he went to work. Okay, thank you. I'm going to take my time with this real quick, because I got a lot to say, man. And let me know. Iran, stop me if you need to. Iran. Okay, he'll stop me if you need to. Make me sick, man. Says every cage of hateful bird, right? Let's finish that.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Who hasn't drunk of America's fornication?
We all have.
Who hasn't drunk of America's fornication? Thank you, Rob.
We all have.
We all have. And look, America, this is how cold America is. You got the Middle Eastern countries, right? They still got certain principles that's of the Bible. I'm not saying that they scot-free from judgment either, but they still got some principles. You know, women still got dignity. You better not be no homosexual in the Middle East. Right? Or in Africa, parts of Africa for that matter. But you know what America goes to do? That's not right. We're going to raise war against you. You better let them be homosexual. So if you don't drink of the wrath of her fornications, she going to put it down your throat and make you drink it.
Shame you. They shame it all the rappers for anybody that's going against homosexuality.
YG, man. They shame you. All of that. P. Diddy making songs. And P. Diddy, bro, listen, I hope this gets to you. We knew you was gay, bro.
Oh, yeah, we do that.
Hey, P. Diddy, we knew you was gay, bro. Stop making songs. My boy told me the other day. No, I'm scared. Hey, Ron, what did he say? He's scared to come out. What did he say? I'm scared about they might think. With P. Diddy, we know you gay, bro.
That's how he started. Clyde Davis gave up the startup money to start Bad Boy. So we already know how Clyde Davis get down.
P. Diddy, you a bad boy. You a bad boy, P. Diddy. We already knew. YG, you lost all your gangster card, bro. You let the LGBT community punk you.
Yeah, God.
You know, I just want to issue out an apology. I am so sorry. I am so sorry if I offended any of you gay people.
Yeah.
I am not sorry. Here's what it is. What can you do? What can you take from a man that don't have nothing? This is why I said the gift destroys the heart, as you read earlier. You know why? Because these brothers got gifts and they scared to lose their money.
Scared.
YG, if you were smart, you would take your money
and invest
and you'll invest it so you don't need to rap no more. So you can say whatever you want to say. I'm good. My money tied up in investment.
Exactly. Break it out.
But you don't think. You scared. All you football players, y'all will be broke in the next 5 years after your career's over.
God.
I mean, do y'all know the story about Shaq being broke his first year in the NBA?
Yep. Heard about, yep.
Top paid athlete, he broke. That's because you don't know. You don't have no investments. You don't tie your money up into where it can build. So that way you can speak freely and not care. That's the problem. But every cage, hateful spirit, read.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
It says the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. Let me go my notes.
No, you come on. I'm not blocking the sidewalk. Go ahead. No problem. Sorry about that. Just, go ahead. Don't worry about it.
Every cage of hateful bird. Y'all with me? You know, I had to blow my nose, man.
Take your time.
We gonna take this time to bring this word out. Let's read that one more time.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy.
It says the merchants of the earth have waxed rich. Have waxed rich. How rich is China from America? $20 trillion.
Yep.
It's still growing, ain't it?
Yeah. Matter of fact, America owes their money.
Why?
Their debt. Yep. That's the debt.
Why? America has made everybody rich from doing dirty business with her. Dirty business with her. But America, your crimes cannot be hid from the Most High God.
That's right. Bring it
Your
out, please.
crimes will be punished, because let's see what's going to happen, right?
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
See, instead of our people trying to cling to America, I mean, black people and Latino people, and especially my black people too, y'all fight harder for America than America fight for themselves.
That's right.
Girl, I don't talk to him no more because he just say too much stuff against, What has my nation really done to you? You see what has my nation? How you gonna claim rights to this nation when you don't own nothing in this nation?
Break it out.
You don't even have the same type of, you don't have the same opportunities in this nation.
We have no resources. Period.
We have nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't even get repaid for all of the crimes that this nation done against you. You talking about my nation.
That's right.
How many times has America got to tell you, you not nothing?
That's right. Did you hear that thing on Breakfast Club with Dr. Clyde Anderson
I
said?
seen that, yeah.
He said we own less than 1%
Yeah.
of the wealth, and that
Yeah.
was back in slavery. It was the same thing.
Right. Absolutely. But see, this message, it won't reach a lot of you because the only thing you ready to do is turn up tonight and smoke your blunt.
God.
That's why this won't reach you. That's why it falls on deaf ears, because our people are mentally sick.
God.
It's a sickness that we have. Literally,
Ah.
it's a mental sickness. You know, it's a sickness when you smile at the white man, but then you see me and you frown.
That's right.
That's a sickness. You know what that sickness is called? It's called self-hate.
That's right.
We hate ourselves more than even a white man hate us.
That's right.
We will persecute ourselves. How many of our people persecuted Bill Cosby?
Whole bunch of them.
All of our people persecuted Bill Cosby. Y'all persecuted Bill Cosby more than the white people persecuted Bill Cosby.
Forget about Cosby. They still messing with R. Kelly. They got R. Kelly Part 2.
I was going to talk about him next. I was going to talk about R. Kelly next. What about Harvey Weinstein? Do y'all even talk about Harvey Weinstein?
Nope.
Why is it not a Harvey Weinstein Part 5? Surviving Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, there we go.
God.
What about surviving the guy, the father from Seven Heaven,
Yeah, God, yeah.
molesting little kids?
Woody Allen, molested little girls.
Woody Allen! Surviving Woody Allen. Y'all got a goddamn surviving R. Kelly.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Just can't leave the man alone.
And I'm not denying he peed on a female.
God.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that he had sex with a lot of women. I'm not denying that. But stop acting like the parents didn't know.
God.
Stop it. How many? I got 5 girls, man. You gotta be stupid to let me say I'm gonna send you on tour with a man
Exactly.
and I ain't there
That's right.
because he gave me $1 million. Shame on the parents.
That's right.
They should open up a case for child abuse for the parents.
Bring it out.
Isn't that child abuse? Underage kids, shouldn't they be in school? What you doing letting them go tour the country with this man?
Exactly.
Child endangerment or something. But y'all got a goddamn surviving R. Kelly Part 2 coming out.
Oh, it's out. It's already out. It started yesterday.
Make me sick. And even if R. Kelly did do some fraudulent stuff, our mindset should be we gonna deal with him ourselves.
That's right.
Y'all putting this man, and it ain't even about R. Kelly. Because whether he did it or not, he's still wicked. That's his judgment. But what about all of the white people and the sickos in Hollywood? What about them? What about all of the white men that do wrong to your people?
That's right.
Your women?
And
We
what-
don't like the truth. That's why we roll by in our cars and we
That's
frown.
right. That's right.
At least this day, they roll by frowning.
That's right.
I like that it make you mad. You know why I like that it make you mad? Because that means it hit you somewhere.
That's right.
That's good. We're not worried about, look, we gonna spare not. I end with that. We spare not. And you read what you got. Psalm 81. And read a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna end it with that. Yep, start from the top.
Psalms 81:1. Sing aloud unto God our strength.
Sorry, 83.
Keep not thou silent, O God, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Lord, we ask that you watch over us and protect us because our enemies, they come together and they conspire against us. Our enemies come together and they want to kill us. They're killing us with the food. They're killing us with vaccines.
God.
Wake up!
Bring it out.
Wake up! I don't know if I got to just scream wake up for you to get it. Like literally, wake up! They literally killing you and you just don't even realize. Go ahead, huh?
I was listening to this thing on Tariq Nasheed. He said, black people in this country don't want to wake up. They like white mommy and daddy take care of them because they want to go home to their weed. They want to go home to their, their fast food. He said they don't want to do the heavy lifting. They don't want to be in charge of infrastructure, city planning, building stuff. He said black people like the plantation. This is like the plantation. We got our 9 to 5 and we go back to our shack.
Right.
And that's true. That's why they don't want to wake up. They don't want to do the heavy lifting.
Harriet Tubman said it herself.
Yeah.
I would have freed more of y'all if y'all would have been realized y'all was free.
That's
What's
right.
up?
That's right.
That's the problem, and our enemies come together and they conspire against us to kill us and take us out.
Ah.
But it's okay because victory is ours. We will win, right?
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They that hate thee because y'all hate the Most High God. You hate the Father. You lift up your head. Let's end it with this. Read.
Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
Spare not. Now spare your feelings. We're going to lift up our voice like a trumpet, and we're going to show you your sins according to the Bible.
Ah.
And if you got a problem with that, you got a problem with the Most High, not me.
Bring it out.
All I'm doing is reading the words and living according to the word. So if you got a problem with that, you got a problem with the Bible. And with that, I say shalom.
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 Shalom. How you doing, Marcus?
Good.
Oh, good, good.
On check. On check.
Hey, write this out. I don't got your number, man. I need your number. Okay. This you right here? Pick it up? Yeah, yeah. I got you on Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna lock you in. My spelling? No, I got you on Facebook. Okay. You on my Facebook? I know your spelling.
I check. We good. So yeah, as my brother brought out, man, the spirit. Shalom to my brother, Dr. Zahn, Sharyan, man, he brought it out.
That's
Brother
right.
spoke fervent and powerful in the spirit. Give me Ecclesiastes 39 verse 1. You give me 2 Timothy 3 and 1 real quick. I'm gonna just try to follow my brother in real quick. See, the Lord, he's generous to the children of Israel, man, because he's always gonna warn us, right? You ever heard like warning before destruction? The Most High God always warns you, right, before he destroy you, right? So he's warning the children of Israel, get your ish right now, man. This is the perfect time to get right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna, these chain of events, I mean, who knows? It could happen tomorrow, but you know, the Most High God, his time clock is different from ours. The Lord is long suffering and he's very generous, especially to the children of Israel. So he's trying to give us numerous signs to get our ish together, man. So I want to bring this out real quick in the spirit. Read that.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High,
The Lord said you put your mind on the law. The laws of God, read.
and is occupied in the meditation thereof,
Occupied and meditating thereof, what?
will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
Will seek out his history, right? He will know his history. Why is history important? Because history will determine your future. The Most High God said a wise man knows his history.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? You know everything about your history. And if you don't, you need to go back and double back.
That's
And
right.
find out more about your history, right? But read, keep reading.
And be occupied in prophecy.
Be occupied in what?
In prophecy.
The Lord said, also a wise man be occupied in prophecy. These things that you see happening and materializing in the news is all biblical prophecy. I'm going to prove it in the spirit. Read that.
2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days,
The last days, right? We living in the last days. These the last times, thus said the Lord, right? He said in the last days, what?
perilous times shall come.
Dangerous times shall come.
That's right.
The Lord said we living in a very dangerous time. Very, extremely. You see what I'm saying? Very dangerous time. What they call this? The time of Aquarius, right?
Yep.
Information time.
That's
where everything is instantaneous at a snap of a finger. So you don't have an excuse no more. See, the Lord generous, like I told you. Everybody has the power, right, to find information in 5 seconds. Just that. Everybody got a smartphone now. You see what I'm saying? Even the sister right here that's selling phones. They all smartphones, as I can see. She wrapping up right now. She did her little thing. But I'm saying, nevertheless, she was selling these smartphones. So everybody got smartphones. And now we got the capability to get information instantaneously, man. No more going to the library, right? Like how you had to, OG,
Yeah,
right?
back in the old days.
You had to go get an encyclopedia, right? We can get it right here.
What's it was? Yeah, Encyclopedia
All
Britannica,
that.
all that.
All that. You had to go check out the book,
Yeah.
right? Give them something, give me your ID or something.
Yeah.
Make sure you're going to bring that book back, whatnot, right?
Yeah.
I know my elder know that. You
Yeah.
know it. You know what's up, elder.
Oh yeah.
In your time, right? It was hard to get information. But now we got everything at your hands. And a lot of the brothers have labored in the spirit and did the hard work for you. All you got to do is watch one of their videos. You ain't even got to do the research nowadays. Just watch a brother video in the spirit. You're going to be able to get everything that he worked 10, 20 years to get. You're going to accomplish that in maybe 2 months.
I'm watching his videos, right? So the Lord said in these last days, what? Read that again from the top.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Perilous. That means dangerous times shall come. Read.
Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own
That's
selves.
it on that, right? That's it on that. But I just wanted to get that. So the Lord said dangerous times shall come in these last days, man. So you can see that. We on the brink of a war right now, right?
That's right.
Matter of fact, we are in war. Let's keep it a buck.
That's right.
When you kill, look, you gotta understand what America did a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? It will be equivalent to somebody attacking the vice president, the secretary of state. This is the level of power that the brother Samaladi had. How you say his name? Quantum Samaladi.
Yeah.
Right? He had the level of he was second in command essentially. So who's ever second in command in America, which is the vice president, right? Imagine if the vice president was somewhere in Israel, you know what I'm saying? Doing some business, and his plane got shut down. You think America not going to war instantaneously? That's what's going on right. Y'all sisters got to get right, man. Real talk. We're gonna stay in the spirit, but y'all got to get right, man. Cover up. Cover up, man. Get right. Y'all got to get tired of the whole stroll, man. You're gonna be burnt out by the time you're 30.
That's right.
You gotta get right, sis. I know ain't nobody gonna tell y'all that.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
tell y'all what y'all want to hear.
That's right.
What your pimp ain't gonna tell you. See what I'm saying? Sisters just walking around here just dusty. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get right in the spirit. They not even knowing who we are as people, man. We don't get out like that, man.
That's right.
That's irresponsible, man. Somebody gonna tell them. You see what I'm saying? Because we living in dangerous times. But nevertheless, like I said, the Lord said, look, all these things that's happening, like my brother brought out earlier, these rumors of wars, you know what I'm saying? All these nations going against each other, that's all biblical prophecy. So we're seeing these things materialize and take place. And he said, you need to gear up and prepare. Give me Zephaniah 1, verse 8. Y'all got to get ready in the spirit, man.
That's
the
right.
Most High is coming back, and he's not coming back playing. You see what I'm saying? Everybody say, Jesus love you, right? Jesus love you. Jesus, Jose Cristo love you, huh? Right? This is what I hear the Christians say, right? Okay, well, let's see what the Bible says.
That's right.
From my understanding, Christ ain't coming back with kisses and hugs.
Coming back with a sword.
He's coming back with a sword, and he's trying to kill and devour as many as he can to please the Father. Because the Father is a man of war.
Man of war.
The Father like to build things to destroy him, man. Just because he wants to, man. That's how our Father get out. I'm going to build it up just to destroy it, just because I want to, man. I made it into this magnificent kingdom and watch him take it out.
That's right.
It's fun to him. It's like you building a Lego or a sand castle and then you kick it down, man. That's how the Father feels.
That's right.
I'm going to build up this legacy. I'm going to build up this country. I'm going to build up these empires and I'm going to take them down, right? But nevertheless, who got that Zephaniah? Read that. Verse 8.
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
The day of the Lord's sacrifice. Somebody give me the definition of sacrifice. Hold on, let me get that out you. In the spirit, we're going to bring it out, man. Sacrifice, man. They say in the day of the Lord's sacrifice, right? In the day of the Lord's sacrifice, right? Give me, let me see. Let me see if I can get a definition. All right. Read that again.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
So the sisters just walk by, right? They are clothed in strange apparel. That's why we're telling them that, man. You got to get right. In a more spiritual sense, right? You got to get your spiritual garment right, man.
That's
Make sure
right.
you're covered. You know what I mean? You got to keep the law, statutes, commandments, and the faith in Christ Jesus, man. H.O.I.L.A in Hebrew. That's what
right.
that's going into, man. You got to get really, really prepared for these times. The day of the Lord's sacrifice. Sacrifice, right? It says to surrender or destruction of something, right? To offer animal, plant, or human life. This is the definition of sacrifice. Read it again from the top.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
The day that the Lord coming back to destroy and to kill millions and billions of humans.
That's right.
Right? Read.
That I will punish the princes.
What?
will punish the
I'm
princes.
gonna kiss them.
Punish the
I'm
princes.
gonna hug them.
Punish the
They
princes.
think God is a damn Borny or something. Jumping in heaven like I love everybody. I'm just cool. I love everybody. I want to be friends with everybody. The Lord said, I'm coming back to kill. Read.
And the king's children.
The king's children. We happen to be the king's children. That's what we are. What's going on, Black man? How you doing, brother?
Don't worry about it,
You
brother.
all
You good? You good? Good, Doc?
All right. We coming back. The Lord said, I'm coming back to kill the king's children. I like it. We are the king's children. We come from a line of kings, man. That's where we come from.
That's right.
We come from the patriarchs, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All of them are kings. We are the offspring of those children.
That's right.
Right? He said, I'm going to punish the king's children. Read.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
Like my sisters that just walked by, right? They clothed in strange apparel, right? Dressed half naked, without no shamefacedness at all. Out of their damn mind. But you know what? You know what I'm saying? The Lord is also merciful, man. So they don't know no better, man. You know what I mean? They don't know no better. They probably, all they heard in their life, everybody that might have been a black man in their life might have failed them. You know what I'm saying? So they never ever got a real good example of somebody solid. Somebody that's going to be always there when you call them. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna give the sisters, you know what I mean, a little bit of wiggle room, but we're gonna let them know that's incorrect and you gotta change. Because that lifestyle is detrimental in so many capacities. Nevertheless, right, the Lord said if you out of pocket, right, more in the spiritual sense, you're not keeping the law, statutes, commandments, you're not reading your Bible, right? You're not actually going into these prophecies. You're not actually studying, right? You're not partaking in the feast. You're not doing what's necessary to become a king or a princess. The Lord said what? Give me the last part of that.
And all such as are clothed with strange apparel. I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such as are clothed with strange apparel. And the same day also will I punish all those that leap on the threshold.
The Lord said, I'm punishing all of y'all, man. Right? Read.
Which fill their master's houses with violence and deceit.
That's what's going on, man. You got all these damn devils that's out here lying, man. Esau being the number one, but not just him. All these other devils, man. I know we like to talk about the so-called white man. He's really a red man, the red devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's
but
right.
Nevertheless, all of them, man. Moab, we on your ass too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all not getting no passes. Who I'm talking about? The agents. The little Chinese slanted eyes, we on y'all ass too. Because y'all come over here and sell our people and pollute our people with poison and go back to Palo Verde, to your big houses. No, we on y'all ass too.
That's
right?
right.
Ishmael, you know what I'm saying? We on you too. Y'all ain't getting away with it. You see what I'm saying? We on all of y'all. Ishmael's probably got the gas station, got our people defiling the Sabbath, right? You got the damn Ammonites over there with the liquor store and all that. They probably own that. They got our people defiling the Lord's day. We on y'all ass too, man. You see what I'm saying? Not just the so-called white man, all of y'all. All of y'all gonna get it, right? Read.
And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills.
And that great crashing from the hills, what does that sound like? What does that sound like, big homie? What's that? That noise that everybody can hear.
A rocket.
A rocket, right? Y'all ever seen a ICBM missile?
Yeah.
Y'all ever seen one of those?
Yeah.
Google search that. Shit loud as hell.
Yep.
Everybody can hear it. Everybody gonna see it. Just imagine 200 of them coming at you.
Yep.
You got it fast. At God's speed. They coming that fast at you. You see what I'm saying? And in addition to that, right? You gotta worry not just the impact you gotta worry about, you also gotta worry about and be concerned about the, you know what I'm saying, the things that come after that.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because what do you call it? Not the radiation, what do you call it? After the impact.
It's
Aftershock?
yeah, the aftershock.
What do you call it though? It's a particular term. Salafia. Yeah. What happens to the Japanese after the nuke hit, right? Then you have the thing.
The radiation.
Right?
The radiation.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Salafia. I was right.
No. Radiation is after the actual fire.
Impact. That's what I want. The radiation that spreads.
That spreads. Yeah.
It can spread from here, like a nuke can hit California and spread all the way to down there in New York.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
The radiation and the
Radiation.
chemicals in the nuke can spread.
Yeah.
So you don't even got to get hit by the impact. You can die from the aftermath.
Yeah.
Yes, deformities and all these things that you have to live with.
Yeah.
That's still, you got people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki right now. This happened down there 80 years ago.
Yeah.
And they still suffering from the ramifications
Yeah.
of when the U.S. bombed them, right? Jump down to verse 15. Give me Isaiah 9 and 5. What you got? Let me see. What's that? Revelation? Oh yeah, I'll get to that. I'm going to get to that last. Give me Isaiah 9 and 5. Read that.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress.
The Lord said it's going to be a troublous day, a day of distress, right? Whatever your greatest fear is, put that times 10 when the Lord comes back. Whatever your greatest fear is, it's going to be times that when the Lord comes back. You just got to imagine that. Imagine the whole damn heavens, right? The firmament is covered in chariots, right? Covered in chariots, but they men of war, and they trying to destroy and be destructive and violent. That's what's going to happen, right? They always talk about what, alien invasion. You goddamn right we're going to have an alien invasion.
That's right.
Who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ, a black man, by the way, is going to come back and destroy this goddamn place.
That's right.
That's a fact. And that's in the Bible, right?
Hey, Rob, did you see this new series they called Netflix called The Messiah?
I heard about it.
They got
Somebody told me I got
Yeah, they got him as a Middle Eastern man. Everybody wanted to put him in all these different races except the black man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I haven't seen it yet.
Clearly describe him as
Exactly.
a dark melanated man.
Yeah.
Extremely dark.
Yeah.
Right?
God.
But nevertheless, they ain't gonna never give us a fuck. We don't want y'all props though.
That's
we got
right.
the scriptures.
That's
we got
right.
the scrolls. As long as you got the scrolls, we alright, right? Finish that out.
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
That's how it's gonna look, man. It's gonna be nothing but darkness and smoke and clouds. Smoke's the clouds, man. That's all you gonna see. You're gonna be, man, all you gonna hear is this missiles going off, things is going off, after going off. You're gonna be like, what the hell, man? You're gonna look left, right. You ain't gonna know what to do. You're gonna want to die, but the Lord ain't gonna let you die.
That's
that day.
right.
Some
That's
people
right.
He gonna leave alive so you can be destroyed, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Have a slow death. I'm gonna want you to die slowly, right? This is the Lord's gonna let it happen in that day, because He's coming back to deliver judgment on this wicked place, man. This is the most vile, detestable, disgusting place ever. America, aka Babylon, man. The house of all foul spirits, man. Whatever the hell you want to do here is you Gucci, right?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want to do here, right?
Do as thou will.
Do as thou will, right? That's your slogan here, right? Aleister Crowley, right?
Yeah.
Do whatever you want, man. Live your best life. It don't matter. God still loves you. No, it's not that way. I'm telling you, you're gonna be judged for everything you do.
Work it out.
You better get right now. The Lord not playing, right? So finish that.
A day of the trumpet and alarm
A trumpet, right? The alarm, right? Read.
against the fenced cities.
Against the fenced city. See, America like to pride itself on being a what? A defense city, right? I got the strongest military army. Look, the Lord gave him that blessing, man.
You have the beacon of light.
He gave him that blessing in the book of Genesis.
That's right.
27th chapter. You see what I'm saying? Esau is the sword of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Most High gave him that blessing.
That's right.
Remember when he gave Isaac? When Isaac gave Jacob and Esau that blessing, he gave Esau the blessing of the sword. So this is what he do. So he has a strong military on him because it came from the Father. The Father gave him that blessing.
That's right.
But it was for a particular use, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The same thing that make you laugh is gonna make you cry.
That's right.
Right? So the Lord said, look, in that day, there's gonna be alarms and trumpets, right? Do they think there's gonna be a literal trumpet? The trumpets of God are ICBM missiles, man.
That's right.
Thermonuclear missiles that you can see, and they look like stars when you see them in the air. I just Google search it, man.
Yeah.
Google search the ICBM missile, right? Finish that.
A day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers.
The high tower, so America, that's why they have the symbol of the eagle. Eagle flies real high and look down on the prey. So America likes to sit up real high and look down on us, so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American people, right? See what I'm saying? But the Lord said, I'm gonna bring you down, Esau. You can
That's
build
right.
up, but I'm gonna bring you down, right? Read.
And I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord.
A lot of brothers are out here walking blind, man. Blind leading the blind, man. Unfortunately, a lot of us is walking blind, sleep, don't know what's going on, man. Don't have a clue. Like my brother brought out earlier, Ratazan, high out their damn mind, man.
That's right.
Off of all type of substances, man. You see what I'm saying? How you take an upper and a downer at the same time? Like, damn, bro, you on them Xannies? And you on Molly's? What you doing, huh? You all backwards, man.
That's right.
Read that.
And their blood shall be poured out as dust.
What does God say?
And their blood shall be poured out as dust.
The Lord said it's going to be a lot of bloodshed. Not us. I'm glad the police right there. Not us. The Lord said that. Read it again.
And their blood shall be poured out as dust.
God said it's going to be a lot of bloodshed when he returns.
That's right.
Not us. Don't get it twisted and saying we going to kill people. The Lord going to do this.
That's right.
So get that right. LAPD with y'all wicked ass. Right? Read.
And their flesh as the dung.
Not your flesh going to be like boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say the S word, I'm going to be all right. I'm saying I got elders out here. The Lord said they flesh going to be like boo-boo, man.
That's right.
For the fowls of the air. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be able to come and consume your dead body. The vultures and all that, they're going to come down and get you, man. They consume the rest of you, right? Read that. Finish that off.
Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to...
All your little money that you got, Cardi B, Migos, Jay-Z, right? Oprah. Who else? Who else we idolize in this damn community? LeBron James, Michael Jordan. Who? Steve Harvey. Who else?
That's right.
The baby. Oh, he's light work. I'm talking about real money. I'm talking about real money. He's new money.
Oprah.
He just got rich. I'm talking about people that got loan money. Beyonce, Oprah. Who else? Them type of people. You know what I'm saying? The ones that got like 9 figures. Money Mayweather. Them type of dudes, right? They think they can just always buy their way out of things, right?
That's
what
right.
the Lord say?
Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
In the day that the Lord come back and judge this place, your money ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing.
That's
You gonna
right.
be throwing it in the street. Finish that.
All right.
But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
By what?
By the fire of his jealousy.
The Lord said, I'm gonna destroy this land with fire.
Fire.
Read what you got, brother.
Isaiah chapter 9, Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Every battle of a warrior, right, in the past time has been what? Read.
And garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with...
Hold on. Read that again. Read that slowly.
And garments rolled in blood.
You know, in the ancient days, in the ancient times, you had brothers go out into the field, right? Brothers, by the way, not sisters. Sisters, stay in line, stay in order. This ain't y'all lane, man. You see what I'm saying? It's for the men. Shout out to our sisters, though, because y'all hold it down a lot. But I know a lot of sisters out here thinking they can be men. No. You don't call no women to war.
That's right.
You leave them home, right? When it's wartime, women ain't clipping up and doing nothing, bro. Right? Even in your little sets, right? When you go on a mission, are you gonna take a woman? Some niggas is stupid enough to take women. I ain't gonna lie. I got some stupid homies that they'll drive. The women will do the driving. But for the most part, you take the men, right?
That's right.
Because the man is the man of war, not women. That's not your lane. Y'all gotta stay feminine, man. It's okay to be feminine. That's what they're not understanding. We have the masculinity. It's okay for you to stay in your lane. Still stay in your lane. It's beautiful seeing a feminine woman with her hair wrapped. You know, being polite, taking care of the kids. Holding that. That's beautiful. That's sexy. I don't want you to be like me. Stay in your lane. I know sometimes my sisters feel like they gotta be all, you know, muscular and testosterone. No, stay in your lane, sis. When you get your rules, stay in your lane, right? Nevertheless, right? The Lord said what? He said there's gonna be wars. Read that garment part.
And garments rolled in blood.
Garments rolled in blood. So in the ancient world, you had the brothers that go out, they'll fight, right? They go in the field and they'll fight. And there'll be a lot of bloodshed, you know what I mean? There'll be a little bit of stabbing. You know what I mean, a little fist combat. They had their little shield. You know, and this is how they get out, right? I think it was a coalition or some type of law that they had that they won't never use nukes in the, what do you call it? The UN. The UN,
Yeah,
right? The
it was,
UN, they promised that they would never use nukes.
Yeah.
America, of course, violated that damn agreement because they violated every agreement.
Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, that's illegal. That's like unfair to use that type of tactic, because you know that tactic can wipe out a whole damn city, wipe out a whole damn country. You know what I'm saying? So they already had an agreement. Look, we don't use nukes against each other because that's an unfair war tactic. You know what I mean? If we're gonna do it, we're gonna have like more like the guerrilla style when we on a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
1-on-1 in the field, face to face, mano a mano, best man win, right?
That's right.
But watch what the Lord said though. Watch this.
But this shall be with burning.
This war, right? This war that we having,
Shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yeah.
burning fire, ICBM missiles, man.
That's
the Lord
right.
said that. This last war, right? All the other wars were fought like this. This war right here, hey, bring it all out, man.
That's right.
Bring out your tanks, man. Bring out your damn missiles. Bring out your the dudes that fly out the parachute. Bring them out. You know what I'm saying? Bring out everything. Bring out your rocket launchers. Bring out your grenades, your C4. The Lord said, man, it's gonna be an all-out damn war, man. Read it all the way from the top all the way through.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Back in the day, right? In the ancient world, but what?
But this shall be with burning,
But this war gonna be what?
with burning and fuel of fire.
ICBM missiles, man. The Lord said it's gonna be a nuclear war. That's in the Bible, man. Right? So I'm gonna bring one more. So you can bring. I want you to go more in detail in these prophecies. My brother, he's more sharper in respect to them prophecies, man. Let me get Joel 3. Joel 3. I just want to bring it out. Set the tone. You know what I'm saying? Because these things are gonna materialize whether you want to or not. The will of the Lord gonna be done whether you win it or not. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't trip on nobody. That's why we always say Lord willing, because the will of the Lord for sure gonna happen, whether you with the business or not. I highly suggest you get right. I highly suggest you repent. But nevertheless, if you're on the wrong side of that equation, that's on you. You've been warned, right? Give me Joel chapter 3, verse 1. Read that.
Joel chapter 3 verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
So we in captivity, right? The southern and northern kingdom right here in Babylon the Great, right? Read.
That's right.
I will also gather all the nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
The valley of Jehoshaphat, what is that? Armageddon, right? The valley where he will judge, right? That's where the so-called Middle East, that area, man. The Holy Land, right? That's where it's gonna go down at, man. And you already see America made the first move, man. They striked. They like, checkmate, what's up? What y'all wanna do? You know what I mean? On a more cardinal sense, you know, Trump did it so he can win the next election, because you know you're not able to vote out the current president when you're in war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you're in war, he did that on a more carnal sense, but he not understanding the Most High control that, man.
Yeah, that's
Most High
right.
want him to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down when the Lord says so.
Put a
His
spirit
will
on
gonna be
him.
done. He put a spirit on him and said, go ahead and do that.
That's
And
right.
you see how he acted? He was just prideful as hell. Yeah, man. I heard what happened about Somalians. Yeah. Tell those Iranians, man, I would say highly suggest you don't go to war, you know what I mean? We apologize. No, matter of fact, he didn't apologize. Yeah, you basically, y'all just lost one of y'all home heroes, right? That's like somebody killing your dad, God forbid, right? Killing your dad, but telling you, big homie, hey, big Rob, yeah, I just shoot your dad, but you better chill out, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
on that side of the line, because if you cross this line, we're going to take everybody else out. That's what Trump said.
Yeah,
he was
sure
basically
did.
like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Iranians, yeah, I mean, y'all lost your top guy, and I understand y'all in the state of mourning, but listen, y'all want to go to war, it's going to end fast, I'm telling you. It's going to end quickly. He said, I'm going to take you out fast, I'm not playing with y'all. But you know, Russia in the cut,
That's right.
China in the cut.
Russia and China.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
North Korea.
How many people got to die before y'all take them out?
I heard it's going to be Russia, China, and North Korea all going to be a league.
Oh, you best believe North
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah.
North Korea hates America. And they gonna bomb all the Americans in South Korea first. They're gonna get their land back.
Yeah.
So that's like somebody saying, it's your whole house. I'm gonna put a line right here and say, I want this side. No, I want all my house back. That's the whole beef with North Korea.
Yeah.
Nigga, get out of my land, you need to rush my house back.
Yeah.
Right? So you got all the American enemies, what you say,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But look, nevertheless, the Lord said, look, these things must happen. They must materialize, right? So we're gonna read that through real quick. Read it.
And will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Ye, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coasts of Palestine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your head.
The Lord talking about these other nations that participate in the transatlantic slave trade, and everybody had a role in it. The Lord's talking about, look, I'm coming back for my people, but I'm not coming back playing. And I'm not coming back with hugs. I'm coming back for destruction, and I'm coming back for blood, right? Because that's the only way you can cleanse blood, right? The only way to cleanse blood is with your blood. Your blood must be shed, according to the Bible, right? Finish that.
Because ye have taken my silver and gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly, pleasant things. The children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have,
This is when they defiled our holy temples, right? On numerous occasions, but the first one was the Greco-Romans under King Antiochus, man. They destroyed our holy temple, man. Obliterated it. Matter of fact, before that it was Babylon, but you know what I mean? One of the more well-documented ones is the what King Antiochus did to our people, and how he profaned and polluted it, and that's why we had dedication not too long ago. That's the rededication of that holy temple that was destroyed, right? So the Lord said, all the things y'all took, all my holy monuments, you know what I mean, our manure, all the things, all our gold vessels, right? The Lord said, I'm coming to get that back, right? Read.
have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will raise them up out of the place whither ye have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them into the Sabines, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken it.
So what goes around comes around, right? Read.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
What the Lord say?
Prepare war.
No, hugs and kisses.
Prepare war.
The Lord said prepare war, man. Esau, so-called white man. The Lord said that. Vengeance is of him. He said prepare war, white man. Right? Y'all talking about alien invasion. It's going to happen. Believe that. Yeah, big homie, it's going to happen. The aliens are going to attack. Yeah, those are holy angels of God. They're coming back.
That's right.
They're coming back to get us, man. God bless you too, brother. Read.
Wake up the mighty men.
Wake up your mighty men. The Lord is enticing them. He said, look, go get all your mighty men. All your nukes, go get them. Go get all your Russian AK-47. Go get all your ballistic bullets. Go get all your damn guns that can travel hundreds and thousands of miles. Go get your sniper rifles. Right? The Lord said, get that. Right? Read.
Let all the men of war draw near.
Come here. The Lord said, bring it. Right? And they've been trying to bring it, right? Since the time of Babel, right? They still trying to get up there in space with NASA and all that. Trying to figure it out, man. You know, it's the same thing, man. History repeating itself in different capacities. Nevertheless, the same thing. Read.
And let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords.
The Lord said, go ahead, man. Go get all your weapons. Right? Go get your swords. Read.
And your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong.
Let the weak man say, I'm strong. Because Esau is naturally really a weak man.
That's right.
He's a subhuman, you know what I'm saying? He's a damn mutant.
Yeah, he can't even stand in the sun too
He can't
long.
even stand in the sun too long, man. By that nature, he's already weak, right? But because of his weapons of war, he's become very strong, right? Read.
Assemble yourselves, and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round
The
about.
Lord said, assemble yourself and gather all the heathens. Read.
Thither, because thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
What?
Thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Read it.
Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
The Lord said, come to the valley of judgment. Read.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
And that's where I will judge every single one of y'all, man. That's where he's going to judge all these little heathens, man. So Israel, just keep the faith, man.
That's right.
The Lord said, look, I'm going to judge them. Y'all ain't going to have to lay a finger, man. Y'all just go out there, keep the law, statutes, commandments, and faith in Christ Jesus, man.
Come, bring it
I'm gonna
out.
do everything else for y'all, man. So all you damn heathens, talking about we black extremists, You know what I'm saying? What they call us? BHI, Black Hebrew Israelites, right? All these different terms that they use for shock value. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Put it, y'all know this, that the Lord gonna come back and destroy y'all out, man. Not us. Vengeance of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? The Lord gonna come back with his son and the holy angels of Israel in chariots, man. Which y'all call spaceships, and they're gonna come back.
Oh man, that's blasphemy. Come on, man. Don't blasphemy. This man say he's Jesus Christ.
We don't worry about that madness. That's madness. We let that folly keep going.
Come on, man. You ain't,
let that folly go.
Folly,
don't
man.
worry about that, huh?
That's blasphemy, homie.
We bigger than that, huh?
That's blasphemy,
He gonna have to hold to that in the day of judgment.
Yeah, man. Don't be saying you most high, homie.
We're not gonna let stupidity and folly stop what we got going on. That's what we're not gonna do. You see what I'm saying? We're not gonna let folly. When it's falliness like that, big homie, you let that keep going.
Yeah.
You got spirits on them, man.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping off you, homie. You see what I'm saying? But Shalom, I want you to go more deeper into these prophecies. Bring it out real quick. Bring it out.
Hey, y'all Cesar, can I get y'all?
All praises to the Most High God, man. Give it up for the brothers that spoke well in the spirit, right design, the John, I round them down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to continue, man. We're going to continue to bring it out. So, let me get one of y'all to bring out Isaiah 55 and 6. Let me, you read for me? Okay, fine. And you get Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 10. You know what I'm saying? So what the brother was bringing out was just, straight facts, man, like the brother said. Straight facts. So, you got the, we seeing a lot of war taking place, man. The brothers brought out beautiful scriptures. You know what I'm saying? We know Matthew 24. We're going to hear wars and rumors of wars. The brother, I love that Isaiah 9 and 5. You know what I'm saying? Where it talks about the battle of the warrior. You know what I'm saying? And it shall be with confused noise. And in those days, it's talking about how they was operating back then. They was using swords.
That's
so
right.
You would hear the clinks and all of that. And you know what I'm saying? And it was really hands-on. It was hands-on war, physical. I don't think a lot of brothers could do that in these days, man.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? You got to have a different type of spirit. You know what I'm saying? Brothers was having, they had to wear all types of armor gear. You know what I'm saying? King David, when he went against the Philistine, he like, look, man, I don't need all of that, man. I don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? And all he did was use a slingshot, man. But the Most High put that spirit on him to do so because nobody in Israel was going to do it. You see what I'm saying? But nonetheless, we're going to bring it out. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord.
Do what?
Seek ye the Lord.
So a lot of our people are not seeking the Most High God right now. What are our people seeking, man? We seeking folly. We seeking foolishness. We seeking the latest tea, the latest gossip. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, a lot of our people know about the war that's going on right now, but they making memes about it. They mocking it. You know what I'm saying? They showing like, look, I'm not getting drafted. I'm not going into World War III. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be twerking, trying to distract the Iranian soldiers when I get taken. You know what I'm saying? And they got all of this madness on social media that we seeing. You know what I'm saying? So our people is caught up in nothing but folly, man. So we got to be seeking the Most High God in these days. Because it's a judgment getting ready to take place. And our people is taking it as a joke. You're taking it as a joke, but destruction is coming to America. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near.
So you got to call upon the Most High God, man. And you calling on white Jesus. Because this is who you think is going to come back and save you.
That's
The
right.
white man with blonde hair and blue eyes.
That's right.
That's who you think is going to come back and save you. But show me a time in history when a white man has ever died for so-called blacks and Latinos.
Bring it out.
You can't never show me a time in history when a white man died for us.
That's right.
That never happened, and it never will. And you can't. And look, you better not expect the white man to come in them clouds. Because guess what? You're going back into hardcore bondage.
That's
if
right.
the white man come in those clouds. You going back into slavery, man. Hardcore bondage, man. But look, man, it's not going to be a so-called white man with blonde hair and blue eyes. You're going to see a so-called black man with nappy woolly hair coming back, man.
That's right.
That's what you're going to see. So you got to call upon the name of the Lord. Bring it up.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
What did it say?
The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
So the name of the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, it's a strong tower, man. It's a covering. You're going to be protected. If you got if you know the name of the Most High God, because it says in Acts chapter 4 and verse 12, it's one name that every man shall be saved by, man. And we know the name Yahweh in the ancient Hebrew, and the Most High God is Yahweh. So go ahead.
The righteous runneth into it.
The what?
The righteous runneth into it.
So it says that the righteous men of the Lord, the righteous women, we run into that, man. And we hoping for that covering of the Most High God. And he says in Psalms 91, how when those missiles coming over here, how we not going to be afraid. You know what I'm saying? For the missiles that fly by day and the missiles that fly by night, man. We're going to be protected by the Most High God. But go ahead.
And it's safe.
Give me Isaiah 54 and 16. Bring it out. Isaiah, 2nd Ezra 15 and 28. So we're going to go into it. Because like the brother brought out, they killed Qasim Soleimani, who was an Iranian top general. You know what I'm saying? America's prideful, man.
That's
and
right.
like the brother brought out, Donald Trump, he's trying to get reelected. And he's going to make sure that happens, man. But look, man, it's a judgment coming upon this place, man. This is prophecy coming to pass right here. We about to bring it out. Bring it out.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 28. Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall...
Where the what?
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia...
The dragons of Arabia is going into Saudi Arabia. The Arabians that we see today, man. Because Ishmael's going to come back to being that wild man that he was prophesied to be in Genesis, man. And we're going to bring that out. Hold that. Give me Genesis chapter 16 and verse 12 right quick. So bring it up.
Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots.
Right, they're going to come out with many chariots. What was the chariots that we had in the ancient days? Brothers was rolling on horses, man. They was riding horses. That was the chariots. We know there's spiritual chariots in the second heaven, you know, because Paul talks about it being three heavens. You know what I'm saying? So that second heaven is where we see the spiritual chariots in the skies and everything. You know what I'm saying? But the chariots that they flying in today is these helicopters, these Humvees. You know what I'm saying? These tanks. You know what I'm saying? All these fighter stealth jets and all that we see Esau practicing, man. You know what I'm saying? We see him practicing all throughout Los Angeles. I know he was over there in MacArthur Park like a couple months ago, training with all his military and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So we know that war is coming to this place. So bring it out.
And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
You're going to fear and tremble, man. You're going to fear when you see a whole bunch of helicopters. You're going to fear when you see all of these missiles coming over here. It's going to frighten you, man. But go ahead.
Also the Carmanians.
Who?
The Carmanians.
And the Carmanians is your Iranians. Iran is a more modern term for the Carmanians, man. That's what this is going into. Go ahead.
Raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood.
Right. They're raging right now, right? They one of the top generals said they're gonna mourn for their what's his name? Amani Soleimani. They're gonna mourn for him for a few days and then they're gonna take action, man. And low key, America been messing with Iran for quite some time, man. Yeah. They've been messing with Iran for quite some time, and that's where a lot of the oil is coming from. So you can expect gas prices to jump back up. You can expect that, man. And that's why America goes to all of these different countries to take them for their natural resources, man. And that's how they getting all of these nuclear weapons, man. They go into the Congo and Africa. That's where you get the uranium, man. Yep. That's where the natural resources come from. And that's how you make your nuclear weapons, man. So look, man, and you know, you got Russia talking about they got the Satan 1, the Satan 2 missile. You know what I'm saying? All these nations is gearing up for war, and our people are stuck in damn folly, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cardi B got cheated on by the Migos rapper. We stuck in folly right now, man. We're not concerned with what the Most High has set for the earth, man. And you got smoke right there because the word of the Most High is going out, man. You got fire going out right now. The Most High is giving you signs, and you rejecting it, man. Because you blacks and Latinos, y'all sottish people, like the scripture say. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all stupid. But look, man, we gonna bring it out. Go ahead.
And with great power shall they come, and join battle with them, and shall waste the portion of the land of the Assyrians.
Right. So give me Revelation 17 and 15 right quick. Because look, man, America got a bunch of allies. Saudi Arabia is actually an ally of America. But all of that is about to change, man. All of these nations is going to turn on America, and they're going to come together and destroy this place.
That's right.
Thus saith the Lord God. Bring it out, Genesis 16.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 16, verse 12. And he will be a wild man. Verse 11. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shall bear a son.
Right, so this is going into our What's that right there, brother? What you want to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got it. So the scripture right here is going into Sarah. She shall, not Sarah, but Hagar. Hagar was going to bear a son, right? Go ahead.
And shall call his name Ishmael.
Ishmael, right? That's it. And the Arabs, they know they come from Ishmael. They got it in the Quran.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And they love that part of the Bible where it talks about them being, they were going to be a mighty people in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? He begot 12 princes, but go ahead.
Because the Lord hath heard thy affliction.
Right, go ahead.
And he will be a wild man.
He will be what?
A wild man.
Hey, look, man. Ishmael's going to remember his true nature. Did we read that in, well, you got Revelation right now. But in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, it said that he was going to remember his nature, man. Ishmael, you know, 9/11 was nothing, man. 9/11 was nothing. Him flying, and we know that was you know, all a hoax. Esau gonna put the blame on the Arabs.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we know Ishmael does things like strap C4 to his chest and blow everybody up. We know he ain't got no problem with taking lives, because they believe that in the Quran, that if you take a whole bunch of lives, you're gonna have 42 wives in the next heaven. Wherever you go, or 42 virgins, right?
42 virgins, yep.
You see what I'm saying? So we know that the Arabs, the Bible prophesied how wild they would be, man. They're gonna come back to that true nature that they have, right? Go ahead.
His hand will be against every man.
And they don't mess with nobody else, man. They stick to their own people.
God.
We know that this is talking about the Arabs. They stick to their own. They don't mess with nobody. They don't like you niggas when y'all coming into their stores. They want you to hurry up and buy, man. No different than the Moabites. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter, no matter where you go. 7-Eleven, they watching you.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. You know what I'm saying? You know, so they constantly watching us every time we step into one of their stores.
That's right.
But look, man, they gonna get judged right after the so-called white man, man.
That's right.
We're gonna destroy all the kings of the east after they destroy America. Go ahead.
And every man's hand against him. And he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren.
Right, so go back to Isaiah 54 now. Bring this out. Revelation 17:15. Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest.
Because America is called Babylon the Great in the Bible. You're not going to see the term America, right? The Most High is referenced America as Babylon the Great, with the 7 heads and the 10 horns. That's what America is in the Bible, right? Go ahead.
The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth.
America's a whore because it promotes nothing but fornication and filthiness, things that are contrary to the spirit of the Most High God, right? Go ahead.
Are peoples and multitudes and nations.
They do all these business, these trades with all these other nations. I got you, we're going to close it out. We do all these business and trades with these other nations, right? Go ahead.
And tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
They shall what?
Hate the whore.
So all these other nations that was once allies with America, they gonna hate the whore, man. They gonna destroy the whore, right? But go ahead.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
And that's how America's gonna go out. And we seeing that smoke descend up right now, man. These are just constant signs that the Most High is giving us. But our people are constantly ignoring, man. But the word is not gonna it's not gonna go back to the Most High void. The word's gonna go out regardless. You see what I'm saying? Is that it? You got 17 now. Go ahead.
For God hath put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree.
And that was the Most High that did it. The Most High put it in Donald Trump's spirit to go ahead and send that nuke off to Iran, man. And low-key, all of those nations over there, Syria, they've been dropping little bombs on Syria, along with the Israelis, those fake Jewish people. That's out here trying to create this agenda against the so-called black Hebrew Israelites. The black Hebrew Israelites, right? They got this agenda against us, right? But go ahead.
And give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled.
Revelation 6:12, we're going to close it out. Give me this one right quick. Isaiah 54:16, go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16.
So it's all the will of the Most High God that everything is taking place right now. This is not man's doing. This is the will of the Most High God. Go ahead.
Behold, I have created the smith. I have what? I have created the smith.
So the Most High said he's created the smith. What is the smith? A lot of the weapons that we see that's been created throughout today, man. Your guns, your AR-15s, right? Your nuclear missiles. He's created the smith, right? Through all of what? America's scientists. You know what I'm saying? These NASA programmers and everything. Go ahead.
that bloweth the coals into fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument, bring forth what? An instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. I created the what? Waster to destroy.
And that's what's going to happen to America. Give me Revelation 18 and 6. That's the last scripture we're going to get. Revelation 6 and 12. Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal.
So when he opened that sixth seal, that's war, man. That's war time, man. And we've already been in the war. But our people is asleep right now. But it's this real war that's going to take place, man. We talking destruction. World War III is on the brink, man. So you got to come out of that folly. You got to repent and come back to the Most High God, right? Go ahead.
And lo, there was a great earthquake.
Right, a great earthquake. That's those missiles hitting America, man.
That's right.
That's what's going to be taking place. That's what's going to cause the earthquake is these missiles. Go ahead.
And the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood.
Right, you're not going to be able to see the sun no more because of all of the smoke in the skies. And it's going to be a blood moon in the skies, man. That's because of the fire and you know the fire is red and orange and everything. It's going to make the moon look red. It's going to be a blood moon. Go ahead.
And the stars of heaven fell into the earth.
And that's not literal stars, man. That's talking about missiles. It's going to be so many missiles like the brother was bringing out, man. Coming fast, man. Go ahead.
Even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs.
You can look across the street right there at that tree. You see all those leaves on the ground? That's how many missiles is going to be hitting America, man. That's how many missiles is going to be hitting America. He said just like a fig tree casted its leaves to the ground, man. That's how it's going to happen. Go ahead.
When she is shaken of a mighty wind, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together.
Right, and you're going to see the skies. That's talking about the second heaven, man. You're going to see the skies roll together, man. It's going to be like a mushroom cloud. That's what you're going to see, man. If you ever seen a video like your brother said, you got time to Google it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, and they do their little rocket test, and you see just a puff of smoke. That's what it's going to be. All across America, though. Right, go ahead.
And every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Right, all because of the nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Right, and that's your CEOs, your politicians, all these mighty men in America that owns everything, these Jewish people, they're going to be hiding in their little underground bunkers when all of this is going on. Give me Jeremiah 16, that's going to be the last scripture I'll bring out. So bring this out, Revelation 18 and 6.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works.
Right.
And the cup which she had filled to her double.
Right, so the Most High said that we're going to reward America for all of the adultery, for all of the wickedness that they committed against the children of Israel, man. We're going to reward her for everything, man. We're going to pay them back double, man. That's what we're going to do. Thus saith the Lord. Go ahead.
That's right. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrows give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
You know what? I wanted the one where America's going to be destroyed in 1 hour. Which one is that? Is that 18 and
Revelations,
It's 18, ain't it?
18.
18?
Like 20. Lays down. It's at the bottom.
Salakia. We just going to close it out. Go ahead and bring it out. Okay, yeah, bring that out.
Yeah, I like that.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
So the Most High said he's going to smite all of the people, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Korean, the Samoan, all these other nations. The Most High said he is going to smite these other people, right? Go ahead.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
He said your flesh is going to consume away while you stand upon your feet, man. That's the word of the Most High God going out right now, man. That's why all this destruction is happening, man. Because the word of the Most High God is going out, and he's sealing his very elect right now. The 144,000 is being sealed. Go ahead.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Right, you standing here scoffing at the men of the Lord. Yeah, you got it? Okay. The Most High said you're going to die right where you standing, man. You know what I'm saying? You making memes and joking about the war that's going on. You're going to die twerking. you want to be a little harlot. You're going to die walking down Figueroa being a prostitute. That's what's going to happen, right? Go ahead.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 15. The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for her fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold.
And this is talking about America, because America has all this wealth, and they've accumulated all these things from the Israelites, man. They stole our stuff, man. All our gold, all our silver, man. They stole all of our stuff. Go ahead.
And precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught.
Right. So in 1 hour, America is going to be destroyed, man. And with that, we say death to America.
Death to America.
Hakim! Amadi, Shabbat! Imadi! Barak! Cormac Sharab! Cormac Sharab! Cormac Sharab!
That's right. Come H.O.I.L.A. We got next, baby. We got next.